Okay, so the foot is just like this right here. It's on the bottom. It's what they use to move, just like we use our feet to move. And then let me find, there's a really good one for the mouth. Nope, sorry. Okay, this one is really good for the mouth. So the mouth is like right there, little tiny. And then there's like a really, there's kind of, it's hard to see, but there's a darker structure right there. That is a radula. And it's like, sometimes you can make it, like with the pen, you can make, it'll make like a really, like, it'll make a sound whenever you, yeah, because it's so hard. It's basically like their teeth, so they use it to like scrape off food off leaves and stuff like that. Okay, so the tentacles are next. This one is the good one for that. Okay, so they have two sets of tentacles. This is the anterior set right here. There would be another one right here, but it must be retracted. And then this is the posterior set. So the posterior set has like the eyes at the very top of it. They also have olfactory senses inside of them, so they use them to smell as well. They also use them to kind of like feel around and just, you know, look around, do stuff. Obviously, this is the shell.
Wow.
I know, right? Crazy. Okay, and then under the shell, there's this like really thin membrane right here. I can't really pick it up. I don't want to like puncture it. There's like a really thin membrane, and that is the mantle. So it's like all under the shell, like all right here. So whenever they're moving, they move like really slowly. So the shell, they can like lift it up, and oxygen will like go under it, and it'll, since this layer is so thin, the oxygen can just diffuse right on through, so they can use it for respiration, to create energy and stuff. Okay, so if I were to take this snail and like cut it like right down the middle without the shell and everything, then that's what this, all of this is.
Okay.
So for a frame of reference, this is like one of the little tentacles right here.
Gotcha.
So like the mouth is like right under there. So whenever you open this, you see this big mass. Here, I'll move this kind of like out of the way. So you see this big mass right here. This is the buccal mass. That contains like the radula, the mouth, any other like eating mouth parts basically. And then they don't have a centralized nervous system like we do. So they have ganglion. And the ganglion are on both sides of the buccal mass. Honestly, they're really hard to see in these snails. It's like right there. It's kind of like, it's a linear structure right on both sides, and it's kind of like a blackish, like really dark brown color usually. Okay, so I already showed you the radula and the brain. Okay, digestive tract. So once it goes through the mouth, the buccal mass, this right here, I can like kind of pick it up. This is the digestive tract. In the digestive tract, if you like have the actual shell, it'll like go up all into this little swirl. And it has to go all the way back down. And they have like their anus on top of their head. So that's rather unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, so the heart, once again, you have to take off the shell to see it. So like we have the head, and like this is the tail end of the snail. You kind of have to like flip it over. So the heart and kidney are back here. Don't know what that is. The kidney is easiest to find first. So it's like all of this right here. It's kind of a lighter structure.
Okay, yeah.
That's the kidney. And the kidney, it kind of like cups the heart. So that means that the heart is like right there. So give you a little structure. So kidney, light and big, and then heart is dark and small right next to it. Okay, so the dart sac is the easiest thing to find. And it's this really big, like, club-like structure right here. So this one snail will, like, send out these love darts from the dart sac, And if it hits like the soft tissue of another snail, it'll like basically not force it, but
basically
force it to like mate with it. So it will want to mate with it, I should say. Anyways, okay, so then if you go in front of the dart sac, you have this structure right here. So like down here, it's kind of like big. This would be the penis sac. And then as it gets like farther out and like really stringy, this is the testes. Like all of this right here. And then if you go behind the dart sac, you have all of this right here. This is the oviducts and the ductus deferens. Right here, so just other male and female reproductive system structures. Digestive gland is the very last thing. So remember that the digestive tract had to go all the way up here. So since that has to go all the way up here, the digestive gland also needs to be up here. So if you take off this shell, and I'll show you on two different ones, it's like a little bit different color on this one. It's like the very top. This is the digestive gland. It's like the very top of the little curly Q. And then on this one, it's easier to see. It's like this darker part. And that's the digestive gland. And that is your snail.
Yay.